How's it going, everyone? Thank you for stopping by. They call me Kane. It's a pleasure to be with you here today. Tinytopia is what we're going to be playing today. If you're not familiar with Tinytopia, I'll give you a brief description of Tinytopia. Tinytopia is construct charming towns, toy towns, and cities atop toy terrain. Combine building blocks to create new megastructures, test your skills in the physics-based challenge stages of, or simply unwind and obliterate everything with an array of cute catastrophes. So yeah, this game is a city building game, but with a twist. It's not a serious city building game, but I played a little bit of the tutorial, and I have to say it is quite enjoyable, and I'll get into more of that as we go in here. This game is going to be developed by, or is developed by, Minute Games and published by Mastiff. If you guys are interested in this game, it comes out on August 30th. This, of course, I'm a little bit, recording this a little bit beforehand, but it comes out on August 30th for $14.99 on Steam, just about anywhere actually, but $14.99 on PC, Steam, Epic, GOG, wherever you want to get this, Microsoft Store even as well. I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to get a key from the publishers, so thank you guys so much for the key, and I really am looking forward to starting some, possibly even a Let's Play series of this game, because I feel like the viewers here on the channel are going to like it, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, it's a pleasure and honor. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome, it's a pleasure and honor. If you guys want to see this turn into a Let's Play series, you gotta let me know down in the comment section below. Just say, yeah, we want to see it into a Let's Play series, or if you're not the commenting type, give me a silent comment, just hit the like button, and that will tell me also that you want to see more of Tinytopia. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some Tinytopia. So like I said, I did do the tutorial mission, which is here. So there's a couple things that you can do. You can do like the campaign kind of story mode, or you can just jump into a sandbox game and do everything yourself. I was kind of digging the campaign, or I guess the tutorial kind of seemed like kind of give you a hint of what the campaign can be, doing missions and stuff like that. But there's a lot to this game. This game looks pretty good. Like, the art style is really good. I'm really enjoying it. But the first mission, or first campaign mission, would be Fledgling Fields. As you see here, there's Tower of Topia, there's Paris, there's UFO crash sites, Turntable Town, San Francisco, and yes, there's actually real life, they go off of some real life cities as well. Coastal Paradise, Teeter Town, Rio de Janeiro, not even gonna try that, Tech Valley, Bikeberg, Shanghai, Jurassic Island, and Nuclear, holy crap, there's more than I thought. I did not see these ones over here. Nuclear Forest, Coin Pusher, New York, Micronation, Rope, Tokyo. Oh my god, there's even more. Volcano, Space, Cape. Okay, so that's the last one. Quite a bit of content here for $14.99, I do have to say already off the bat. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this off by doing Fledgling Fields here and kind of do the missions here. So this is Fledgling Fields. Your first assignment as mayor is build a relaxed residential community and learn the basics of building combinations. Yeah, so there's building combinations in this game. So you can actually have like houses, two different houses, like a regular house and apartment, mix them together and create a whole different kind of building, which is called blueprints in this game, and we'll get into that as we go through here. So yeah, I guess our mission is complete the special building, tier 3 store, reach 1,000 citizens with 50% happiness. There is also a little bit of micromanaging to this game, not too much, but actually some that's pretty enjoyable. And like I said, I'll explain it as we go along, because there's not a lot, but there's a lot of different things that you wouldn't find in a normal city sim, I guess you could say. So here we go. Welcome to Fledgling Fields. As the on-the-nose name suggests, this will be your first real job as mayor. Thank you. The town lacks some basic necessities, so let's get to the first order of business, building your luxury mansion. Yes, as mayor, we need to have our luxury mansion. Actually, before that, we may need to deal with the job situation. The residents simply don't have enough places to work. As you see with the little briefcase above the houses, that means they need jobs, right? Let's make a tier 2 store by merging 2 tier 1 stores that should help get the folks back to work. So this is the combination thing that I was talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a tier 1 store. So this is a regular store. As you can see, like, it doesn't matter where buildings go in this game. You don't need them to connect to the road for any reason, which I kind of dig. So this is another like store. So if we like stack them, maybe that will do something, or maybe we put it next to it. I don't know. I guess we just merged the two. So there's a tier 1 store, and there's a another tier 1 store. I'm still trying to figure out more about the merging aspect. So point your cursor at the store. Okay, so apparently we did that. When pointing a building at a building, a blue building outline will appear, and make sure to follow the outline's orientation and position to create building combinations. So I kind of went ahead of myself, I guess that you could say. You can use the bird's eye view to make sure they are placed correctly, and move the tool to adjacent, or to adjust, sorry. The window next to the outline shows which buildings are required to upgrade it to the next tier. As you can see, tier 1 stores require another tier 1 store to upgrade. Try placing a second tier 1 store in the blue outline. Okay, so this is the bird eyes view that it was talking about. Like I said, I think I kind of jumped the gun here. As you can see, you can see where the blue outline is right there. So if we grab it and we go, okay, they want a blue outline, I guess. What was it, like right here? Was it in front, or was it on top? I think it was in front. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay, so there we go. It was in front of the tier 1 store. So there we go. There's our tier 2 store. Now that we combine 2 tier 1s, you made a tier 2. It's okay that this tier 1 building is on top of the tier 2. It's still a functional building, which is kind of the charm to this game. It doesn't matter how you place the buildings. They will still operate as they should. So as the blue outline shows, you'll need to build another tier 2 store by placing 2 front to back on top of the first one, which again, we're kind of already ahead of ourselves here. So they want another one. So we're gonna actually double down it here. That should work. There it goes. It goes into tier 2. So now we have two tiers, which then two tiers stacked on top of each other makes a tier 3 store. So that's how you make a tier 3 store. Then you saw the blueprint. We got the blueprint for it. So now we can make tier 3 stores, which is awesome. So that was secondary goal. Awesome. Cool. Voila. The store will provide plenty of jobs for your residents. Now they can get back to paying their taxes, which is another thing I'll get into as well. By the way, building this tier 3 store, you've checked something off the mayor's to-do list, which is this, our goals. Take a look at the mayor's to-do list at the top left corner of the screen. We see it. This level's main goal tasks you with building the special building. You can view the special building by opening the special building section of the build bar at the bottom of the screen. So this is special building right here. As you can see, there's the mayor's mansion, mayor's mansion, mayor's mansion, and guess you know it, mayor's mansion. And that's, again, we're going to be stacking those, combining them to build this mayor's mansion eventually, right? But they all have certain things. So it costs $1,000 to make the foundation of the mayor's mansion. But we need a population of 50. As you see up here, we only have a population of 48. So we're very, very close, but we're not there yet, okay? In this level, the special building is Mayor's Mansion. To construct the Mayor's Mansion, you will need to have to reach several population milestones. Again, like I just told you, you will only need to complete the main goal to unlock the next level. But what's the fun in that? You should do your others, which is reach 1,000 citizens with 50% happiness. The first secondary goal tasks you with building a specific type of building, like that tier 3 store you worked so hard on. The last secondary goal is Master Mayor Challenge, meant to push your skills to their limits. From what I've seen so far, you may just have what it takes. All right. Now it's time to get back to the first order of business, building your luxury mansion. You'll need plenty of population to build it, so start expanding your city. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing eventually once they get done telling us. In this town, a new mayor gets plenty of funding. The budget will get together. We'll get tighter. Sorry, we'll get tighter in future cities. Check your income and spending often. Good luck, mayor. So yeah, we start out with about I think it was $100,000. We are making money now. Before we made the tier 3 store, we actually were losing money. So if you click on a building here. So this is a tier 3 store. You got the energy need. I don't know. Population of this building, energy need. I don't know. I guess energy need is population that it needs. I don't know. Happiness, the higher this value, the more money this building will earn. Fire chance. So the fire chance is 60%. So there's 60% chance of this becoming on fire. As you can see how or what things are this building in particular have service. It has roads, it has electricity. It does not have a firefighter, it does not have a police coverage, it does not have hospital coverage, but it also does work coverage. Work available, 60. It gives off 60 jobs, I believe, in the vicinity of its area, which is good. And then the maintenance is, of course. So that's kind of the store thing. If we look at like a house, like a tier 2 house, you can kind of get a different look here. So population is 10. So in this house, you can get 10 population, right? Happiness is 40, chance of fire is 40, area quality is a big thing, right? It improves happiness. So it's 100%, which is good. Taxes is what they are going to be paying us. So found by multiplying the building's population with the taxes per person per value. So when you have services, access to certain buildings, they will pay more taxes in the services is what I think I grasped in the tutorial there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start focusing in on more population. Look at that car. So it looked like there's like a little bit of a blue outline. Yeah, you can kind of see there's like a little bit of a blue outline here. I know that I'm janking the camera everywhere, but there is a blue outline saying to stack something right here. So we're gonna see what happens if we do that. Oh my god. All right, so blueprint discovered there. Tier 3 house. A new special building is available. Okay, cool. So we have the mayor's mansion foundation now because our population has grown. Yeah, so with that tier upgrade, obviously we've grown. So let's go ahead and actually put our mayor's mansion somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, we actually need to connect the roads over here too. So let's actually do that. Get access to this stuff. So now we have access to all this. These people are going to need jobs. It looks like this is a tier 4 classy house. Never seen that. And this is a tier 1 classy house. So we need to actually put some jobs over here. So if we do store, we can do a school. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a school over here. Again, it doesn't matter if the buildings are connected to the road or not. Has nothing to do with the actual overall gameplay. So there we go. We're going to put the school over there. They should be happy with that. That should drive up some population and of course drive up some tax revenue as well. So what was I going to do over here? Oh yeah, I was going to actually put the special building, which is the mayor's mansion. We got to figure out where we want to put the mayor's mansion, of course. Maybe over here, maybe right here in the center of town. I'm not sure. Or right here, kind of facing the statue, right? So it looks like a mayor statue in a way. Sure, why not? Let's put it there. So there's the foundation of the mayor's mansion. Obviously, it's not complete yet because we got to do the other things. But in order to get the other things, we need 100 population, which we only have 90 right now. As you can see, we've only built the foundation and the pool. I guess that's all that matters. Again, we don't have fire. We don't have emergency services, which is not a good thing, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a fire station right over here, right in the middle. Just plop it down. Bam. That should give all these other buildings coverage. So this now has access to fire, which now the taxes go up, which again, in return, is more money in our pockets, I hope. Yeah, $1,200 there. So good. So now our population is capped at 100, but we need to add more houses in order to change that. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Oh my god, meteor, fire, tornado. I haven't seen any of this. Ba-boom, earthquake, and a monster. All right, all in good time. So here's an apartment. I'm actually going to build something that I learned in the tutorial here. So with the apartment, I think it went 1, 2, and then 3. And I believe that created a building. Yeah, that creates a tier 2 apartment building, which is kind of cool, right? It's really cool. So now our population is just growing. We need more jobs, it looks like. What I'm going to do actually is kind of use this spare building that I was using before. I'm actually going to just kind of go through that here. Let's actually go back to front here, right? Back to front or front to back or however they did it. Put that together. Maybe that will, yep, that will combine into that. And what we'll do is we'll actually just make a tier 3 store as well. And that will increase our job in this area. So there we go. Population, what? Tier 4? That was accidental, dude. Holy crap. All right, so if you put 2 tier 3s next to each other, that creates a tier 4. That's new. I was not expecting that, but I love that regardless. We can put some more emergency services, so we can put like a police station as well. Maybe put on the back end of the fire station here. There we go. Blueprint discovered. Now it does say blueprint discovered quite a bit. I don't know where to access these blueprints or not, if you can access them or if they just spawn randomly. I'm not really sure on that. Hospital is another thing we don't have. So let's go ahead and add a hospital next to all this stuff. There we go. Blueprint discovered. And again, that should bring in more revenue, and it brings up happiness for our population and for our city altogether. So I'm really liking that. Now we do have the tier 1 classy house. We don't really know how to make a tier 5 classy house. So we will have to probably experiment with that, which actually I kind of want to do right now. So let's see here. If we get a classy house and maybe put them side by side, maybe that creates something. It does. Okay, what the heck did it make? Okay, tier 2. Nice. Okay, so you can see if we add 2 more in the back here of the tier 2 classy houses, we will tier it up, right? Good idea. Cool. But let's go ahead and go back to our mansion here because we did unlock 100 population. So now we can have our mansion, or start doing the bottom row of our mansion, which I'm going to rotate to the right looking area. There we go. All right. So now we have the bottom level to our mansion looking pretty spicy, right? Pretty good. And so forth. Yeah. Okay. So now what else do we have? We have energy. Now I don't know. So this is our energy plant, by the way. This is a coal plant. This is providing energy to the entire city. I don't know when or if you will run out of energy. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have no idea. Now there's skate parks, there's flower beds, and this is going to be in kind of improving the quality of some of these houses. So if we take a look over here at this classy house, the classy house has a very good area quality because look, it's surrounded by all good stuff, right? If I click on this classy house way over here, it doesn't have so much of a good area quality because it's not surrounded by very much things. So what we're going to need to do is going to just simply increase our population right now. So we're going to do, I think, what was it, the backside? So we had the bird's eye view and we take it from the back here. We can go bam, and I believe bam, and that should change it. Oh no. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, cool. That made a tier 3 classy house. So if we want to make another, or go to the next tier, which is a tier 4, we have to stack all of them on top of that one. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm digging it. Now, for our special building, what do we need? We need a population of 180, which we're almost there. We just need to keep adding. So let's just keep doing that. We'll keep adding. So we'll make this into a tier, what is it? A tier 4? Yeah, into a tier 4, which turns into that, which in return turns into... which doesn't turn into anything? Oh, maybe it needed a tier 2 on top. It did need a tier 2 on top. Oh, oopsie. I done screwed that one up. Now, hopefully they will stack on here. Let's do it. Oh, no. Okay, so that's okay. So you can see stuff will break. And that's the fun part of this game too sometimes. So one thing that we can do is we can grab the demolition crew here. We can say, tear that out, boom, 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 get out of here. And let's go ahead and replace it. So we got to make enough room on this to make sure that we can build this out. So we need 2 tier 2 buildings. There we go. And then probably one right there, and then one right there as well. And that should turn it into what we need it to be, a tier 4. There we go. Very nice. This is now a tier 4, which now it's starting to show some crazy stuff I'm not sure about. Like, I don't know what this red thing is. Oh, maybe that's the building. I see. That's where it is. And we can't do anything about it because of the road. Yeah, remove the road because the road is in the way. So we're going to make this a little funky so that this house can have a potential big time rush here, a big time upgrade. So that's good. All right, so now we have a very good population. We hit the 180 in the population, which just simply means let's add to our mayor's house. There we go. Blueprint discovered. We're making a killing in money, like $167,000. We started out with just $100,000, but here we are. So our main goal right now is to get 1,000 citizens. So it's going to be a lot of residential stuff that we're going to be throwing here, but it should be good. Let's actually go ahead and continue with this bad boy here. We'll continue going like this. I believe it went like that, right? Let's see. Yeah, and then one stacked on top of it. And that should turn into a tier 5 house. Yeah, so there we go. Tier 5 house. Fantastic. Love to see that. Again, the quality is here. They pay a huge amount of taxes, which is good for us. Their fire chance is very low, which is good. And they're 100% happy because of all the services needed. So over here in this side, let's actually do some of our services over here and kind of get these people up and running here. So next to this school, we're actually going to be putting a fire station. We'll put, I guess, a hospital in this area as well. And then we'll put like a tiny police station as well in this area too. So there we go. Cool. All right, fantastic. Now I don't know what this is. What this is? Police camera. I guess provides more police stuff. Turrets. Look, a mounted gun that will automatically shoot monsters attacking you. We don't have that issue yet. I can't imagine when and if we do. Now we do have an emergency helipad there, which we're gonna put down. Why? Might as well, right? Might as well. So yeah, that's cool. So tier 4. Now, if we wanted to turn this into a tier 5, we just need to add to it. So let's actually do that. Let's see what happens when we add tier 5, or try to make this into a tier 5. So there we go. This is a tier 5 store. Awesome. So we can keep upgrading it, but the road is kind of in the way. So we're going to need to destruct the road a little bit in order to do that. But I'm not sure if I want to change that into a tier 6 store. I think that's fine how it is. This was an exception over here, of course. But yeah, there's still a lot over here that we should probably get going here, or get going on. So something I actually want to kind of do over here is experiment more with apartments. Yeah, apartments. That was double stacking this and then doing that. Oh, baby. Now, with that, what do we need now? Okay, so we need... Okay, I did this backwards now, didn't I? Okay, so this needs actually a lot of room to make it into the next tier. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to demolish that entirely. And we're going to back this up a little bit. Like I said, you don't need it to have next to the roads. I like to keep it next to the roads because it looks good. But sometimes that can be an issue when you're trying to, obviously, upgrade your apartments. So we'll do that. That will do that. And then we just need to make 4 all around. And this should make a tier 3, I guess. Yeah, tier 3 apartments. So we'll do that. We'll do that. That. And then finish it off here. And they're going to need more jobs over here. So having... that will come into play here very soon. Wow, look at that. Tier 3. Oh, okay, so this is okay. First things first. Now there's a fire, right? There's a fire. You grab the fire truck and you say, fire truck, go right there. Fire truck gets right there. You can even put 2 if you wanted to. 2 fire trucks. Look how cool. Look how neat that is, right? So because we have 2 fire stations, we have 2 fire trucks available. We have no more fire trucks available. We have 2 ambulances, 2 police cars, and all that. So move block. Okay, pick up a building to place it somewhere else. Okay, so we can actually pick up buildings instead of like destroying stuff. All right, that's good to know. Over here, they need jobs though. So let's go ahead and get jobs going on. So we're gonna need, can the school upgrade, you think? Oh, dude, it can. Let's upgrade the school, dude. See what happens. Tier 2 school. Awesome. Now that should help them. It does help them. Cool. Okay, so let's keep upgrading this apartment, right? They just need 4 up here. Oh wait, that was wrong. Whoops. Take that out. They need 4 of apartments on top to make this. What is it going to be, a tier 5? I think. Now we can go into bird's eye view here. Yep. As you see, your city will get bigger and bigger, and things will start to become more chaos, right? Oh, look at that. That's a tier 4. Now, does it go any higher than a tier 4? Doesn't look like it. It looks like tier 4 is the highest. It does not have a fire station, it does not have police coverage, and it does not have a hospital coverage, which is bad. So I know they're like right there, but they're just right on the outskirts of where it's at. So let's actually just, for, you know, just because, let's just go ahead and add a roadway, I guess, over here, and I guess add more emergency services. So we can actually try out a few things. Maybe we can upgrade this. Yeah, okay, so let's actually move. We're gonna move this, and this is gonna go over here, and that should upgrade that together, maybe. Yeah, that does. Okay, cool. So that will upgrade together. Nice. And then this police station can actually upgrade with 4 police stations. So let's do that. Police coverage, and maybe this will make the coverage bigger, or we could just move the stations themselves. So there we go. Make a tier 2 police station. Awesome. Cool. Love to see that. All right, so real quick, let's take a look here. Police coverage. Yeah, so the police coverage actually expands a bit there. So that helps us out a bit. However, it's going to be really clustered in here. You know, trying to do like any upgrades to the hospital or the fire station might be a little bit of a problem now looking back at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... and we're gonna keep this like so that it's touching just about everything, so that our taxes will be good and all that. I know, right? Taxes. Don't tax your people. You're taxing your people so much. So this is a little bit of an issue. Tier 5 classy house is having some business issues. So let's actually put a school over here. You know, why not? We already have a school over on the other side. Let's do it this side. So if we do that and we do that, we got 2 tiers. There we go. 2 tiers. 2-tier school, which gives jobs to this house. Right? That gives, you know, fair enough. Okay, there, it's working. Cool. Now our happiness is skyrocketing, which is good. We can go ahead and add more to our mansion here, which we will. So here, let's go ahead and finish off our mansion. There we go. Nice. So there's our mansion. If we take a look of the mansion, that was loud. If we take a look here at our mansion, that's what it looks like. It looks pretty neat. Is there a pool up there on top too? Anyways, so that's our main goal. Our main goal is completed, so we can move on to the next level. But I kind of like want to do the full, right? The full reach. So we're gonna keep playing and we wait until we hit 1,000 citizens. Maybe we'll learn more about the game. But so far so good, I would say. Yeah. Thank you so much. Put that away. Go away. All right, so let's continue here. Let's continue with adding population and whatnot. And it's like farm, like I have no idea what farms do, right? Base for the farm building provides population bonus. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a huge bonus. Yeah. So what if I did like a farm here, kind of like centralized? I know it looks weird, right? But like a centralized farm. And then like, I guess put like a water tower here. And then a silo. Secondary building must be placed near a farm. Sure. Put a nice silo right here. And then crops. Put the crop like right there. So that they know that we have a farming community here as well. I don't know if this does anything. It probably actually helps with the area quality more than anything. There we go. Cool. So we have a farm area. I mean, it's not very organized, of course, but it is what it is. Now, can we do anything better than a tier 2 school? Looks like we can't do anything better than a tier 2 school at this moment. Can we do anything better than a tier 1 hospital? We can, but it's going to take, it's going to take a lot of time here. So 604 population, which increases our population just because of what we've been doing. Let's actually make an apartment building over here, a pretty big one too. Like, let's continue with this one, right? So let's go that, and then I believe we go like that, and that. Cool. And then that turns into that, obviously, which is going to increase our population, which is incredible. And we'll go, I think it was like this, right? If I remember. Oh, don't rotate that. I want to rotate my camera. There we go. We'll go boom and boom. Awesome. There goes our population. Goes down 540, but it's going to go back up to 906. Awesome sauce. And then, yeah, I guess we can just add a little bit more here and there. And then that will be that for this this level, I guess. So here we go. We'll go through here. Houses. Have I done a lot with the houses? I don't think I have done a lot with the houses. So let's actually see. So let's move this building here. Let's, no, not auto snap, please. Let's move this building over here. And let's rotate right there. Can we do more with this tier 3 house? No. Some of your buildings still need basic resources. That's interesting. Oh, electricity. Okay, that's all right. So we can do electricity. Solar panels. We can give individual houses solar panels. There you go. You should be going to energy now. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I love that. All right, neat. So let's go ahead and let's just do it. Let's just do another apartment building. If we do another apartment building, it's gonna simply just be all good in the hood. Like our population will probably hit 1,000. We'll probably be good there. Let's see. Some of your buildings still need resources. All right, we're gonna need like a coal plant over here real quick too. It's probably not a good idea to have this bad. Like, let's put like the coal plant like maybe like way over here off into the distance where nobody can see it, right? And the noise population. So there's like there's a circle, and then there's this red circle, right? There's a yellow circle, and there's a red circle. Now the yellow circle is going to be what it reaches population wise, resources wise. The red circle is going to be like pollution, noise pollution, I'm assuming. So we're going to put that there, and that's okay. That needs roads to it. Okay, all right. So we got enough money to kind of experiment with this. So let's go this way. How much roads do you need? There you go. Now this road is connected. It's just under the mountain. Yeah. It's just a little bit glitched out there, but that's okay. So they're this is technically a useful coal plant here. It's technically working. Like I said, it's supposed to be a, well, you already know. It's supposed to be a fun kind of, a toy-like, right? A toy-like game. And this is definitely the toy-like atmosphere of it now. There we go. That should turn into a big apartment, which in return will do this, 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 and this. Boom! That should take us to 1,000 population, maybe? It did not. It took us to 935. And okay, so something that we can look more into is clicking on this apartment and be like, why? What's going on here? Well, obviously the population cap is not being filled here. 29 out of 170. There's a lot more that could work here. 246 here. So the reason why this population cap is so low is very, very obvious. It does not have jobs. We don't have enough jobs over here, right? So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna create some jobs. So we're going to put a store, which will in return increase population. Now let's see if I can build a top tier kind of store here. Okay, awesome. And then we'll do that as well. Kind of stack the two again. Boom, boom. Okay. Now we did that. Now we just need the same thing on the other side, which honestly would probably be a lot easier if I just did this. From a bird eye view, we'll do that, do that, that, along with that. There we go, secondary goal complete. So now that we've done that, it increased our population probably in this store, yeah, or this apartment. As you can see, obviously it did almost maxed out. But there we go, we've actually hit 1,000 population. Now I do want to kind of finish this little place out right here real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade this store here. Boom. Upgrade that. Maybe that will then take care of our job situation going on here. No? It doesn't say. Okay, jobs are still needed. All right, so we just need to add more. Just add more to it. So we'll do this. And then do this. Just add more stores next to it. That's all it needs. There it is. It's done. It's already done. Awesome. But yeah, so we've completed the first mission, right? We completed the special building, the building a tier 3 store, and reached 1,000 citizens with 50% happiness. We killed it, probably, you could say. We absolutely killed it here. So that's good. So if we take a look now, if we go to, oh, you can actually go to the blueprints, dude. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at all the potential possibilities here for all different kinds of blueprints in this game. This is incredible. If this doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. Like, this is awesome, right? Look at, and I love how this is laid out, by the way, literally on a blueprint. So all this kind of stuff, there's so much to this game that we haven't even experienced yet. Residential module, residential container, tropical lodges, art decos, Cape Town houses, hospitals that we haven't even dived into more, education, police stations, housing, well, we did the housing, but trailer towns, or trailer towers, sorry, trailers, classy houses. We actually killed it on the classy house, so that's good. Monoblocks, apartments, we killed it on that. Classy apartments. So there's so much to this game that we have yet seen. And I think that's why this game it's pretty special. It is pretty special. I felt like you guys would totally dig this game for sure. But yeah, that's why I brought it to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you, like I said, if you guys want to see more of Tinytopia, there's so much more to this game. You gotta just let me know. So if we go back to like the progress will be saved. Yes. If we go back to our main menu here and we take a look, there's Fledgling Fields. It's all done and it's all great. And then we have Tower of Booktopia in Paris that we can dive into. But yeah. I'm really liking this game. $14.99 on Steam or wherever you want to get it, either on the Microsoft Store, GOG, or Epic Games. I believe Epic Games too. I'm pretty sure Epic Games. But yeah, it's been a pleasure and honor being with you today. It's been a pleasure actually bringing this game to you. Again, shout out to the publishers and for giving me a key to check this game out. I'm really loving it, and I think you guys will too. So yeah. If you guys want to see more, just let me know. And I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. Do take care.